Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Freeland. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now it's going to be Tommy Edman. And the pitch. Heading for a strike. And we're underway. Oh, 1 down.
Ball, that's out.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Profar makes the grab, 1 away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Lars Nootbaar stands in now and watches strike 1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Lifted in the air, right field. Bryant moves under it. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And ball 1.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
The why to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. And down in order go the Cardinals. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Jordan Montgomery.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the 0-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. That one misses. Ball 1. Montgomery. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And another ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Jurickson Profar.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is C.J. Cron. He knocked in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So 1 left for Colorado. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And here is Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
And a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grichuk hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
That is it. The center fielder.
This is Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. In there for strike one. No score here in the second. On the ground to third. And that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Nolan Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
2 down, nobody on. That's inside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, his second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Bounce to third. Whips it across. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Montgomery back to work. And there's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And he deals. That's to third, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That clips the zone. Strike 1. At the belt and fires. Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Grichuk at second with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Popped up. Gorman settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar makes the grab. 2 down.
batting in, the left fielder, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson. Profar. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Grichuk coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch has popped up. Edman squeezes it. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
The wind of the pitch. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. And now the count is even.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Walker measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Grichuk makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Edman in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. Tied up here in the early going. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains tied 1-1.
There's a strange wind blowing.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Chuck Nasty. Blackman, a former all-star, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Red.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. And the 1-0. That one missed. Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. Two outs. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bryant off of first with 2 away. Next pitch off the plate. 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Randall Grichuk to bat next. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Back to work. 3-2 now. The other way. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Randall.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Randall Grichuk. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1 there. The lefty to 1-0. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Fires to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? So first and second with 2 outs. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And now it's even up. First and second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Crone is waved home. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The pitch. Curveball drops in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Coors Field, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive. Bryant puts it away for the out. 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Nolan Gorman, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Dylan Carlson, grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field. Gone. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 3-3.
low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. The solo homer his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. And here it comes. And that's a little high.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
On the ground. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tyler O'Neill will hit next. Grounded out his first time. There's the strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot. His second of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Chopped left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-3. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Montgomery back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Grounded to Gorman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Nolan Jones now at the plate. He popped out his first time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
The left fielder, Jordan Walker.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bird getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Ryan Feltner on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. And there's a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. 2-2. In the dirt. Fires over to Crone. And they get Edman for the out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Nootbaar into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. Grichuk drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Now back, second base,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. The run scores from third. It's 7-3. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Man at second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Rockies 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
The right fielder.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought.
Nope.
Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The first baseman, number 25.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now here is Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Bryant on second. Cron on at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
So digging in, Elias Diaz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Down the right field line and a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Got him. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 7-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And he takes a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Dinelson Lamet getting loose out there. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder.
0-2, get down.
Right-handed reliever.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Profar makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Contreras, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground, 2-ball. Tovar feeds to second, out there. On to Crone. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Rockies 4. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Profar aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Goldie with a relay throw. Tag, not in time. He scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Now here is Charlie Blackmon. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Zach Thompson will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Got him! And now one away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Goldie steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now 7-5. You're dialed into the show. Dinelson Lamet on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So digging in, Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. A little bit low. And a foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The right field, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Base hit, left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Righty delivers and fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Nootbaar at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Man on second, 2 down.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Nolan Gorman into St. Louis on deck circle. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 9-5.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So 2 away with nobody on. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Dylan Carlson will hit next. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one wrapped foul. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jake Bird takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Nolan Arenado. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar racing, makes the catch, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Jordan Hicks.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here comes the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That one not close, and that's ball one. Grichuk, the runner at second with one away. And the 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the grab for the second out.
Now that second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. That's in there. Strike one.
All ones the count.
And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carlson racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. The Rockies strand one. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Out there to center. Grichuk puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 40.
And the batter now, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In there for strike one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Tovar relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. What a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
One down. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Walker tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. One now. This to third, slides, he's got it. To first, and very nicely done for the out. Tommy Edman now at the plate. In the air, right field. Bryant makes a nice running catch. So one left for the Cardinals as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nootbaar on the move. And a 1-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to Goldie. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the third baseman.
So up next, Nolan Jones. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hey.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's going to be Charlie Blackmon.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 55, Brad Hand.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Hand, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And that one is inside. In the air, right side. Bryant trying to get there. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Now back, the first baseman.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hand, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. Oh, and he hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Dunks one into left. Throw is high and over his head. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air, left field, Profar in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there are two down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first offering is not close. And now the lefty, and a foul ball left side. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Fair ball. One run across, and that rolls into the corner. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with two gone.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
On the mound now, Justin Lawrence.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Carlson on third. O'Neill on at second with two down. In the air out towards right center. Bryant makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Rockies 5. So they turn things over to the righty, Jake Woodford.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
The shortstop, Ezekiel.
And a pitch. That clips the corner. The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next to Colorado, the right field, Red.
So up next, Chris Bryant. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, C.J. Cron. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Now back, the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.